that's kind of stopped me from making these videos. But I'm back. I'm gonna get on a weekly or bi-weekly schedule and start making these videos again, making mouth sounds, saying hi, just, I'm trying to unwind and maybe, hopefully help you guys unwind. I actually just recorded a 20-minute video and I did not arm the track for recording, so I was just giving myself AMR for like 20 minutes, but it's fine. I'm gonna do it again. I kind of just run through the same things I just did, but it'll be good. I hope you're all doing well. Whoever's watching this, if no one watches it, I hope you're doing well anyway. But I've got to start. This Tiffany baby toy, Tiffany. It was my friend's baby toy, his bougie ass baby toy. Tiffany baby toy, who gives their child a Tiffany baby toy is beyond me, but it makes this beautiful little twinkly noise, so I'm just gonna play with it for a minute. Just imagine you're a rich little baby. Or just a baby in general. I moved to this new studio. I've got a whole setup now with the, acoustic treatment to really lock in the sounds, lock in all the nice little mouth noises and jingly jangly, brushy sounds. So I hope you all, I hope it makes good. I hope it helps the video qualities a little bit. Tiffany, Audrey Hepburn, or no, fucking Liv Taylor, live. Well, like Liv, but no, is it Liz? Liz Taylor. What the? Why am I having a brain fart? Ignore that. Pretend I never said anything. I was doing much better in the first video, I swear. Also, like, dripping sweat. My studio's like 300 degrees, I swear. Not 300 degrees, but it's pretty warm in here. Might just random updates. That's nice. I have here as well. I played with this for like 10 minutes before. I have this little jar of sprinkles. Sprinkle. I'm just gonna just look at that for a minute. I don't know if that was. We're gonna give it a nice little brush. also a fickle, fickle beast. A fickle, fickle beast. What was I playing with? Oh, Snort. My trusty Beanie Baby Snort comes next. I'm doing the exact same video I just did. I feel crazy right now. I literally was just talking to myself for 20 minutes. It's okay. My little forehead vein's gonna pop out if I... This is Snort. Say hi, Snort. Nope, say hi. Snort says what's up. We're gonna get Snort a nice little massage. He's a little Beanie Baby. Good friend of mine. Always there to lend a helping hand. Say hi. He's got a lot of spunk. Wow. Watch out. We're gonna give him a nice massage. We're gonna start with each leg. Just roll it out. He's been sitting down for a while. He's gotta stretch out a little bit. We're just playing with this little tag a little bit. Give him a nice little back massage. Oh. He's advanced. Snort's a yoga queen. Got his little tag. My nails are nice and long right now. Set a piano chord very gently. A little louder, just for the fun of it. Ignore that. Didn't do that last video. Back to Snort. So Snort's mad. He needs attention. He does not like to be he likes to be the star of the show. But that's fine. I want to keep this video kind of short. Just wet my feet again, get back. Kind of, it's bad ASMR, you know what I mean? But I think something I want to do at the end of the videos from now on is just read a page or two from this book, Finnegan's Wake by James Joyce. Fair warning, it is difficult to read. I read 2 pages in the video I just recorded, and it was, oh my god, I couldn't. You'll get the sense in a minute, I think, of what I mean exactly. It is, I don't know what. I have a lot of respect for Mr. Joyce as a writer. He's one of my real favorites. And Finnegan's Wake is the one that I've never, been able to really even get past the first page or 2. I think the farthest I'd read is when I read in the, 20 minutes ago. But bear with me. Hopefully just, relax. Fall into the cadence. I'll try my darndest to read this in a coherent way. Is this still recording? Please God, it is still recording. I will try my darndest to read this. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. River run past Eve and Adams, from swerve of shore to bend of bay, brings us by a commodious vicus of recirculation back to Howth Castle and environs. Sir Tristram, Violard d'Amour, forever of the short sea, had Passancore re-arrived from North America, on this side the scraggy isthmus of Europe Minor, to welter fray his peninsular war. Nor had Topsawyer's rocks by the stream Oceany exaggerated themselves to Lorne County's finish to tot off Thord Pop Petrick. Not yet, though Venice soon after had a kid scad, but ended up bland old Isaac. Not yet, though all's fair in Vanity, where Soith's Seether's wrath with Toon Nathan Joe wrought a peak upon malt had gem or shen brewed by Arclight and Rory End. To the Regan brow was to be seen ringsome on the aquaface. Okay, here's a hard one. The fall. Ba 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 Dalgara Khan Takmenaranak Khan Bronton Arun Ton Toon Thun Travara Un Onsk On Tu Horden Thurnuk of a once well straight old par is retailed early in bed and later on life down through all Christian ministry. The great fall of Offwall entailed at such short notice the shoot of Finnegan, ere solid man, that the Humpty Hillhead of himself promptly sends an unquiring one well to the west in quest of his Tumptian Tumtoes, and their upturned pike point in place is at the knock out in the park where oranges have laid to rust upon the green, since Devonsford loved Livy. I am almost no better. I just read this literally 20 minutes ago and it is still as incomprehensible as ever. I really want to find the cadence because I think it would be like kind of just a really soothing, it has a really soothing cadence. It's like a dream, you know? What clashes here of wills, gunwants, oyster gods, gagging, fishy gods, brekek, kekek, 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 coax, Eula, quaha, where the battle race partisan are still out to Mathmaster Malachus McGrains, and the Verdant's cars pelting the Gamma ballistics out of the whitey boys of Hootie Head, Acidates and boomerang strums, sods brood, beef me fear. St. Glorians, save, arms appeal with larms, appalling. Killy, atoll, what chance cuddlies, what cash ales aired and ventilated, what bitamita loaves induced by what tegatum-tum solvers, what true feeling for their hay air with what strong voice of false jickup. Oh, here, how hot sprawled met the dusk the father of fornications, but oh, my shining stars and body, how hath fain spanned most high heaven the sky sign of soft advertisement, but is-it, ere were sewers. The oaks of Ald now they lie in peat, yet elms leap where askers lay. Fall if you but will, rise you must, and none so soon either shall the farce for the nonce come to a set-down secular phonish. Bige Master Finnegan of the stuttering hand, Freeman's Mannerer lived in the broadest way, immarginable in his rushlet too far back for massages, before Joshuan judges had given us numbers, or Helveticus committed Deuteronomy. One yesterday he sternly struck his tea in a tub, for so washed the future of his fates, but ere he swiftly took it out again, by the might of Moses, the very waterer was evaporated, and all the Guinnesses had met their exodus, so that ought to show you what a fenchel John B. Jap he was. And during mighty odd years this man of Hod, cement and edifice of troppers Thor piled building, supra-building, upon the banks for the livers by Zangzo. He had a little fife, and he ugged the little Crather. With her hair and Hans, tuck up your part in her. Offswhile bulbous mither head, with goodly trowel and grasp, and invorled overalls, which he habitularly fond seed, like Howren's Chelderic Egbirth, he would calculate by multiplicables the altitude and maltitude, until he saw by neat light of liquor where the wind was born, his round head staple of other days to rise in undressed masonry upstanded, hydroscape of most eyeful Hoyth and Talry, originating from next to nothing, and celesculating the Himmels and all, hierarchitected tip-top lothical with a burning bush abob off its buttle tob, and with Lawrence O'Tooler's clittering up the tombs of buckets cluttering down. Okay, that's 2 pages. We're gonna do a little every week, or twice a week, depending on my schedule, but I'm definitely gonna post every week. Hopefully twice a week. Thanks so much for watching. I know it's been a while, but like I said, I'm back. I'm making videos, doing some little quiet time. So if you watched, thanks for watching. If you didn't, hope you do, or something. Until next time.